One of the things that's amazing about Costco is their bakery. So for my daughter's 5th birthday in 2020, so right before everything happened with the pandemic, we actually ordered her one of this. We had a huge party at a movie theater. It's $30. It's 2.9 kilos. They have all kinds of different designs, and it comes in white or chocolate. They're really yummy. It's kind of like a whipped frosting on the outside, and I'll just show you here. I think on the website you can actually check it out at the Costco online, but they do have all the different, sorry about the glare, so all the different designs you can have. You can go through, and they'll have ones for Easter, so they're at the bottom here. And you just fill out a little form while you're here. So they have the Easter ones. There's little papers, you drop it in the box, and then you put the date and everything, and they'll actually give you a call about it, making sure that you still want it. And it comes, again, it serves 48 people, and it comes in chocolate and vanilla, and they're really tasty. And it was super convenient. You just grab it that morning. We had ordered some sandwiches to go with it, and it was awesome. And then here, so they have some new things in. So they have the salted caramel roulade. It's a 950 gram for $27.98, and that looks delicious. It's got kind of the meringue on the top that's crackled, so it gives that chewy texture. And sorry if my voice isn't very loud because the cooler is giving off quite a noise, and there's some people behind me. And there's mud cakes for $30, and these are 2.3 kilos. And I've heard their mud cakes are really good. We haven't had one yet, but definitely for our next birthday party we might pick up one, since we'll be doing that at home. And another thing that Costco's known for is the actual bread, so like the bagels, buns, things like that. So they have, it's always a 2-pack, so you mix and match, and it's for $10. Sometimes they go on sale, so they have the raisin cinnamon, they've got plain, they have blueberry. This one I think is it cranberry? No, these are blueberries, so they have a bit darker, sorry. And then they've got the sesame bagels, and then you just pop them in these bags. You get 2 packs of the 6 for $10. And dinner rolls are always a hit in our house. We get these. They're a bit sweet. They're not like a Hawaiian roll, but they are sweeter than a normal dinner roll. You get 36 in a pack for $8. It's 1.3 kilos. My kids and husband love them in the morning with runny eggs, and they're super yummy. You can do little sandwiches. And they also have sourdough bread here. You get 3 loaves for $6, or 3 baguettes. And they're nice. And then the pies, especially at Christmas time, they always have more of a selection. So like pumpkin, you've got apple. So right now they just have the apple on for $20. It's a 2 kilo. So we think this thing is huge. And you can throw it in the oven, crisp it up. It's really nice. You can see this is the bakery here. They've got a conveyor belt, all the icing, or conveyor, not conveyor, but they've got all the cakes set out, getting ready. Muffins. We used to get these in the office all the time, just like the bagels. They're mix and match. So for $10 you get 2 packs. They have the double chocolate. They've got blueberry. They've got apple crumble. These are delicious. And they've got dark chocolate chunk and the butter pound cake. So sometimes they have pound cake packs, and it's usually butter. Yeah, the butter pound cake, the apple streusel, and the sometimes blueberry or banana, and they're so good. They're super moist and just the right amount of sweetness. My kids love these. When we had them in the office, they would always cut them into pieces because they're huge. Like, you can see how big these are. And over here, they've got lamingtons. You don't often see these in the Canadian and American stores just because they're obviously an Aussie staple. And those are a 16 pack for $12. They look nice. And they're thick. They are big lamingtons. They've got mini apple turnovers. These are a 19 pack for $15. We haven't had these. I think these are new, and they look good. They were giving out samples of these, I think, one time, and the kids love them. These are the variety mini Danish, and they're a 16 pack, and they're on right now for $4 off, so they're 11. And you've got, let's see what it says in here. You've got raspberry ones, you've got cinnamon, mini cinnamon swirls. Yeah, I've got some, I think, with nuts on them. It looks like pecans. Those look really, really yummy. The brioche buns here at Costco are really, really good. They have just that right amount of sweetness. There's a 12 pack. There's 1 kilo for $10. I mean, look how shiny those are and how big those buns are. They're amazing with big hamburgers. And these are the pound cakes I was talking about. So that, yeah, it's the butter pound, blueberry, and this time it's dark chocolate chunk. And these are $12, and that's 1.3 kilos, and they're so good. I've even froze these, you know, slice it up first, put it in a Ziploc bag. You can wrap them in saran wrap if you're gonna do a few of them, and then, or cling wrap, and then pop them in the freezer because it's a lot to eat. They're huge. They're really big, just like everything else at Costco. If you're not gonna go through them or you're not having people over to kind of help you eat them, then yeah, I would freeze them. And the croissants, my kids love these. Let's just go around here. They used to have mini croissants because I mean these are really big, but they don't seem to have them now. But these ones are $12. You get a 12 pack. They're super buttery. I've actually bought these before, ripped them up and made like a breakfast casserole. The one I made is called a wife saver, or the Christmas casserole. It's by the Best of Bridge, and it's super delicious. They call for regular bread, but I've done it with the croissants, and they're really yummy. And again, these are $12. And in preparation for Easter, they've brought out the Portuguese tarts. So these are a 12 pack for $18. They've got some Easter themed mug cakes, so it's just like the ones that were over in the other cooler. They've just done the design on it that they use for birthday cakes, and these are $30. And then they have these yummy ones. These are mini custard filled donuts. It's a 20 pack for $15. So another Easter item they have out is the hot cross buns. This is a 24 pack for $9.99. You get 1.35 kilos. They look nice. They're fairly large buns, and they look pretty tasty. They've got lots of different fruits in them. And then over here, they've got a Black Forest cake. It's a 2.5 or 2.4 kilo for $30. I've heard that these ones are really, really good. And then they've got a salted caramel cheesecake. It looks very good for $27.98. This is a 2.25 kilo. And then they've got the strawberry cheesecakes, and they're again pretty thick cheesecakes for $27.98. And then they also have the French butter mandolins. These are really yummy. They're nice. We've tried these before, and they're just the right amount of sweetness as well as those, just like those butter cakes. Or the pound cakes, and this is a 20 pack for $20. And in preparation for Anzac Day, they've got the mini Anzac biscuits. They're not the big cookie. There's a 72 pack, so this would be good to have at home. Or I don't think they have any nuts in these ones, so you could probably send them into school for a little treat. They do have coconut in them, but that's not a nut anyways. And these are $10. That's a good deal. And they always have these here, the chocolate chip cookies. These are $13. You get a 24 pack. They're 40% chocolate chunk. The one thing they don't do here, which is kind of sad, is in Canada and the US, if you go to the bakery and you ask for a chocolate chip cookie for your kid, they would give you one of these, but they don't seem to do them here. I've had, I think, maybe once at North Lakes, they did it for the kids, but other than that, I haven't had it, and that's kind of something that they missed when we moved here, because we used to always go and get a cookie when we came to Costco. So if you ever have a busy night during the week, or you know that you kind of want takeaway but you don't want to pay the huge price for like a Domino's or Pizza Hut pizza, you can always come to Costco and get their take and bake pizzas for $15. They're huge. They do fill like an oven, like they're pretty massive. They did have the barbecue meat lovers ones on sale here for $3 off for $12, but it looks like they've sold out at our Costco. They do have a pepperoni one as well as a cheese. Sometimes if this is empty, you can always ask in behind the cooler, and sometimes they will make you one if it's not at closing. If it's at closing, they're not going to do it, but we've done that a few times where they've been out and we wanted a certain one, and they've made more. So they also have the marinated meat bulgogi. We bought packs of this at Woolies before, but this one looks a bit better and more meaty, and these are $16 a kilo. They've got Kirkland Signature Lamb Kofta. Those are $18 a kilo. Those look really yummy. They also sell the chicken Alfredo with penne pasta. This is really yummy. We've had this. It's super creamy. It's $13.99 a kilo, so they're around 26 a pack here. You can get different amounts just depending on how much they weigh. This is a new one. Meatballs with penne for $14. And you can see they've got whole cherry tomatoes in there. They've got pretty juicy meatballs. It looks really tasty. And sorry, that's $14 a kilo. And then they've got cottage pie with, it says minced beef and vegetables with a mashed potatoes, and they've got cheese on top, looks like Parmesan, and that's $12.99 or $13 a kilo. For $13 a kilo, you can get chicken enchiladas with chicken, cheese, beans, and salsa. So you can see they're all rolled up in there. These would be really yummy. And you can bake everything in the tray and then store them afterwards with the plastic top. They've got a street taco kit with chicken for $16.98. Those would be handy. You could take that to work if you're having like a little dinner with a few people, or you could just buy this and separate it up and put it in meals. It's got your sour cream and your salsa as well, and a coleslaw. For $14 a kilo here, you've got chicken wings. We use these for our kindy party, not last year. Yeah, I guess not last year, the year before, in 2019, when my oldest was in kindy. We got tons of these and they're yummy. And they also sometimes sell them heated up and ribs with the chickens. And this one comes with a cheese dressing. And then you've got the mini roll sandwiches with pulled pork, veggie. There's also chicken and salmon, so it looks like they've got a variety in the pack. And that's $40 for the tray, so for the whole tray. Then you've got the assorted rolls. We took these to kindy as well, and they were a hit. They went pretty quick, and they're $40 for a 36 pack. And the buns are $25 in that pack. And these ones come with, does it say? It looks like they've got some kind of veggie one. They've got chicken. The veggies here, chicken. I'm not quite sure what the meat is in that one. Then you've got sandwich trays. We took these, like I was saying earlier, for my daughter's birthday. This is chicken mayo, egg mayo, ham, and Swiss cheese, and that's $30 for the whole tray. And you get quite a bit, and they're actually really yummy. We just pick them up in the morning, or you can order them as well. There is a bakery order form. The sushi is delicious. I craved this super hard when I was pregnant with my last one, and they do have trays that only have cooked things on it. Like this one here is the the sushi mixed tray, and it's got tuna, but it's actually like canned tuna, and veggie tempura, so I could get that one, and it comes with the soy sauce. These are $13 a tray, and they do have this spicy tuna with let's see what this one is with, smoked salmon with crispy chicken. So those ones are really good. They have prawn cocktail. It says these were previously frozen, so you wouldn't be able to freeze them again. It comes with a cocktail sauce. And these ones are, let's see what they are. They're $45 a kilo, so the trays are all around $25, $26. One nice thing that Costco will do is they will shred up any leftover rotisserie chicken. So you get a kilo of it for $17. You can take that home, you could freeze it, you could throw it in salads, in soups, on pastas, all that stuff, and you don't have to do it yourself, because I know that can be kind of a pain in the butt, especially if you buy a rotisserie and it goes in the fridge. Then you're in trouble trying to shred it later. They have Greek salads. These are nice. And they come with 2 packets of salad dressing, which is great because then you can put as much as you want in there for $14. This is a new one. This is the Japanese style salad. So it looks like it has the edamame on there and seaweed. And it's $3 off right now for $10. And the last one they have is the chicken Caesar salad, which is really yummy. And I like that it comes with eggs. And you've got your packets of croutons. You've got bacon bits, got your shredded Parmesan, and again 2 packets of salad dressing, and that's $14 as well.